Hello and welcome back to the Resurrecting Romans. So, we are not doing so great. We're pretty weak, but, you know, the series is called the Resurrecting Romans. We can come back from this. I'd like to point out that Greece isn't all together anymore either. So not only is the Byzantine Empire not all together, the bits that split off from the Byzantine Empire aren't all together. It's getting a little crazy. Anyway, we are Countess Theo, and we have a lot of diplomacy. We are secretly Catholic. Now, do I want to be Catholic? That's an interesting question. I'm going to go for no, because I think the Hellenic one requires you to be Orthodox for some reason. I could be wrong. Maybe just, well, we only got the event when we were Orthodox, so I think I want to stay Orthodox. So I think I'm going to ditch my secret religion. I'm going to renounce secret faith. There we go. We lose 500 prestige for it, though. I guess we'll keep it in secret, because I'd quite like to have that. In which case, do I want to go up one for an extra diplomacy? Yeah, sure. I'll request a rank up, I guess. What else do we want to do? Well, we're probably the best military leader we've had in generations. That doesn't really help us very much. We need an heir to Constantinople. Let's go for an heir for Constantinople first. Let's start with the small things. Who's our heir gonna be? Well, who's the... all we have is Constantinople, right? Yeah. The heir could... Wait. The heir could be the Basilius. My god. Have we done it? If I surrender this war... Wait. Oh, the war ended automatically when I unpaused by accident. We have a new heir. Why do we have a new heir? Because we're given a Them of Thrace! Don't give me the Them of Thrace, you stupid game. I had a way around it. Oh no. If we weren't given a Them of Thrace, we could legitimately have become him. But because the game gave us the Them of Thrace, we can no longer become him because we don't have elective. It's so infuriating, this viceroyalty thing. Okay, how do we fix it? Wait, did I say sending relief to China? For 10% tax is gone for 7 years? Why would you ever? Okay, anyway, well, I guess we need a new council. And we already have a... I guess we already have a next heir. It's going to be our son. Right. So, how do we fix this? That's a very good question. I would like to get the Byzantine Empire. Can I create one that puts me in charge of the Byzantine Empire? Yes. Okay. I'm obviously not strong enough to push for it right now. But it's interesting. Okay, so we'll have that open. Let's get a council going, and then we'll see where we can go from here. We'll put in this guy. We'll put in that guy. That guy. That guy. And that guy. Perfect. So we have a bunch of people doing jobs. You can go collect taxes. Anything else that we need done? Probably train troops to make us look stronger. You're fine performing statecraft, but probably want you to fabricate claims on that little bit of land just to make us a little bit stronger. Do I want to have one of these? I think I want to take the war focus. I want to look stronger. Ambition. I guess build a war chest could do. Yeah, let's build a war chest to try and get some more money. Designated regent is going to be... Make it that guy, it gets him back to 0 opinion with me, which is fine. Right. I can't extort my I can extort my subjects. Let's do that. I make the people of Constantinople pay an extra tax, or I can get 50 gold. Yeah, I'm gonna get 100. I'm gonna get 150 extra. The peasants of Constantinople did, as expected, not appreciate their extra tax we forced upon them. The peasants even elected a leader amongst them who started asking questions why this tax was necessary and exclaimed that they would now have to starve. Perhaps something should be done before they get their pitchforks. We lose a lot of money in Constantinople, but we got a reasonable amount up front, which I'm hoping will be useful to us. I'm going to half that. Going to disband there. So our retinue still needs a lot of reinforcement to go, unfortunately. Okay, so I'm going to borrow 300. Does that might actually hit my goal. That doesn't quite hit the goal, but borrowing 300 still seems useful. How much do we need to get the Byzantine Empire? We've got 6,000. We're not that far off. Who's his most powerful vassal? It's probably us, but who's the second most powerful vassal? Second most powerful vassal is this guy, Sicily. How much for a favor? I can't get a favor with him. How about you, Sardinia? You got a favor? That's a lot of money. How about you? Favor? That's also a lot of money. You? 340. You've got 3,000 troops. That's fairly good. Is there anyone cheaper? Favor for 400. Favor for 200. How many troops do you have? 1.83. Okay, so we need a few more on our side, but we can definitely get there. How many troops do I have available to me right now? That we can get another 1,500 by waiting. We need to wait. Okay. Oh, I've been promoted in the Society of Jesus. Promoted by this person, who is the Herald, and is my kinswoman. Okay, interesting. I'm just going to knock this army back over to Constantinople and hope that we don't get destroyed by someone there. Do I want aggressive leader, defender, or unyielding? I want aggressive leader. I want pursuit up. Members of my society are being captured. People are trying to kill me. Are they really? Maybe. That's a distinct possibility. Okay. More members of my society are being caught. I would like to renounce my secret faith. I don't want to lose the 500 prestige. I'm going to do it anyway. Right. That's fine. I say I didn't need the diplomacy as much as I needed not dying. It's come to my attention you do not live up to the standards expected of our members. Yeah, okay, sure. That's because, well, I'm no longer secretly following the religion. That's fine. How are we looking in terms of troop numbers? We're getting there. These are also reinforcing a little bit, which is fine. It is costing us a lot of money to reinforce, though. Especially as we're getting pretty much nothing from Constantinople due to the negative tax. How long is that for? It's for another 4 years. That's a horrible event. Remind me never to do that again. This child needs an education. We're going to give you a martial education. You're going to be educated by... Do we have anybody who's good at this? Oh, you. Sure. Right. We keep getting stronger. What's our percentage of Lee's strength right now? 40%. You see, that's much better. We've waited hardly any time at all, and we're 40% of our liege's strength. My uncle Daniel has died. Okay. Now that's interesting because there were a lot of people supporting a thing to put him in charge. Who's next in charge for Byzantine Empire? Probably that kinsman there. Okay. Oh wow, I get another one of these. I'm going to take on yielding. Yeah, it has no negative, so I think it'll be worth it. Let's go for that. Sure. So keep building up here. Yeah, sure, I'll read the Bible. Why not? And then I'll just chuck it away. Right. Keep going in our current direction. It's all going alright. A little bit more revolt risk. We have a ton of revolt risk here. Yeah, next we have 10% revolt risk. We're probably going to get a revolt. I don't really want to move though, because there are raiders all over the place. I'm not giving you any gold. Sorry. I really need the gold for myself to pay for my retinue reinforcements. How are we looking in terms of strength now? Somebody else joined us. 55%. The Ecumenical Patriarch joined us. Interesting. I would like to be on my liege's council. Am I on there? No. It would be nice if I could get on my liege's council, but it's not going to happen right now. There's a lavish ceremony to accompany his son's baptism, and he's decided to grant me the honor of being the child's godmother. So I'm my cousin's godmother. Well, that's nice. That's all fine. That's a large Byzantine army, isn't it? Yeah, where did he get so many troops? Hired from vassals? How did he... He was at 6,000 and now he's at 11,000. That doesn't add up. Okay. Interesting. So I must be a little bit less powerful now. I'm still 52% of his strength. Okay, that's fine. We're almost at max levy reinforcements, which is nice. We are about to run out of money here, though. At 9 a month. Yeah, with that huge hit I took from the lower tax, that's actually going to screw us here. For 3 years. I think when we get to 40 or 30, I'm going to stop reinforcing my retinue. Do I want to be humble or proud? I want to be humble. Didn't get it. That's fine. Do I want a provincial messenger system? No. That's fine. Ecumenical Patriarch has died. That's horrible because he was supporting us. This child, let's give you a faith Oh, this is my son? Oh, I don't want to give him a faith education. Let's give him a duty education. Sure. Do I want to support the church? No. I don't. It's fine. I still have 51%. I don't think the Ecumenical Patriarch was really pulling their weight. Let's turn off retinue reinforcement. That should mean that we start earning money now. Yeah, a little bit. We're now earning a reasonable amount of money. Yeah, it's basically our retinue costs way too much. Yeah, anyway, we'll save up our money again. When we get to like 100, I'll turn on reinforcement again. I can't really do anything while they have 10,000 troops anyway. I gotta wait for some of that to chill out. What I really want to do is not fight a war. I want people to just join me. If I could get favors, that'd be good. Maybe I want to switch from the war focus to something like intrigue. Does that get you favors? I think intrigue can get you favors. Yeah. Let's see. 2 children need educations. You... I guess I am going to give you a learning education. Why don't I get you educated by... this person? Sure. Then the next one... diplomacy. Right, then I'll get you educated by... yeah, that person seems good. Right. We're still going okay. That's just a massive army they've got there. Gonna take some time to kill. Okay. We're at 44%. See, they appear to just be getting stronger and stronger. It's a bit of an issue. I'm just gonna turn it on to full speed. I know it's gonna deplete our income quite a bit, but that's okay. Don't need build time modifier. Oh, has the negative worn off? It has. Ah, we're making real money again. So I'm reinforcing at full speed, but losing less money than I was at reinforcing at half speed. Don't want to support your plot. Not unless you give me a favor for it. That's okay. Right, still reinforcing. Child needs an education. Let's give you a thrift one. That's okay. Keep going. I can now start making my generals better. Let's make you an aggressive leader. Fantastic. Still going in the right path, just a little bit worryingly. Is it them of Thrace we lose? We lose the Constantinople one on succession? What? No, this is the one where it says we'll lose it, but we don't actually lose it. That's it. Yep. Minor panic. Crusader Kings. Oh no. The Roman Empire in East Byzantium, Christianity's firm bulwark against the Mohammedan infidels of the Orient, is falling. The dire situation has convinced His Holiness Pope Nicolaus to accept the possibility of an outright invasion by joint Christian forces. This signals a new era of large-scale Christian holy wars, the Crusades. That is not gonna go well. I'm assuming the Crusade's gonna be for Anatolia. That's it? Yeah, I assume it's gonna be for that. Okay. Knights of Santiago exist. Knights of Calatrava exist. The Teutonic Order exists. The Knight Templars exist. The Knights of St. John exist. There's a lot of holy orders. The Children's Crusade. News has reached us that a boy from Wurzburg has received a vision of the Holy Ghost, compelling him to pick up arms, gather the true followers of Christ, and lead a crusade against the infidels who desecrate the sacred soil of Jerusalem. The boy has gathered many followers amongst the peasantry and has embarked on a great journey to reach the Holy Land, claiming that the sea itself will open at his passage. Could this child be a messenger of God? Okay, well, probably not, but that's fine. People are trying to kill my daughter. Well, that's not great. Oh, there's disease. Not quite in our realm. I'm going to hold off closing the gates just for as long as I can. Alright, well, I'm going to close the gates now then. Okay, well, we need a new commander. New commander is going to be... I guess... No, you actually can't do it. You. That's fine. Well, that's a bit of a disease. Excuse me? No. No. Can I escape? I can escape. No. Wait, I'm attacking someone. Somebody's attacking me here as well? Between Cran... Cormezi. If I stay where I am, I get attacked by... Octari's host. Which is where? Oh, it's on the boats, maybe. Here? I think I'm screwed, but let me raise some troops and try and hold on. I have no commanders because they're all my court. Alright, we have a kinswoman who's been born. That's fine. Ah, there was a host in there as well. Well, I just have to sit with my troops raised. There's not really any other option for me. Let's turn off reinforcement. Need a new commander. New commander is going to be... Well, I don't have anybody who's suitable, really. Alexios is suffering from the current epidemic, my cousin. Help him. Sure. History as a subject has always fascinated you, and you have spent the last few weeks studying the campaigns of Alexander the Great. There are many lessons to be learned from his conquest of the East. Well, you know, we could try that, I suppose, at some point. It looks like Helene Clados and Hippolytus Clados have been sneaking around the premises to have intimate encounters. Ooh. Not sure they have to marry. We'll force it in to being. The quick person will have to marry the strong person. That seems fine by me. Minor chance of inbred traits, but I can cope. We still losing money for having the army raised. Okay, but it looks like they've left, so I can disband safely. Now we shouldn't be paying money for anything. Because you don't pay money for retinue when you're lower than 0 in terms of gold. The Children's Crusade. It appears that whatever impetus had driven so many to follow Ethelwine has dissipated. The Children's Crusade is no more. The army scattered and broken. Its main supporters dead or missing. The leader himself, Ethelwine, is still convinced to be the messenger of the Lord, is now derided by most as a raving lunatic who spends most of his days yelling at people from street corners, lamenting the depravity of the church and the nearing of the end of our world. Okay. Here, I guess I want more cavalry. Yeah, given that most of my army is still made up of cavalry, I think that makes sense. Siege engineers is always good to get a little bit of. We're not ahead of time, are we? No, so we'll get a little siege engineer in there as well. Is this ahead of time? It is. Right, stop spending. Wait, which one am I ahead? Oh, I'm also ahead on here. I get the next level of legalism, which I don't really need. Yeah, tolerance? I'm ahead on all of these, but I have so much in terms. I have so many points. I just need to choose one. I guess Majesty sounds good to me. We get an extra court size, and we also get court size cost goes down, and lowered short reign penalty, which is kind of something that we've been running into a lot. Changing status of women could be important for us as well, potentially, but oh, this is a huge ahead of time penalty, though. Yeah, we'll go for tolerance. We'll get one in there. Can I update that status within our realm? I'm just allowed to do it, so yeah. We'll go to marginal, which means that they can hold the office of Mystikos. Okay. Do we have a better Mystikos than the one we have now available now? Nope, but that's okay. Right. I tried to get a good night's sleep, but I'm tormented by the horrible recurring nightmares of our people. What's the disease? The disease is slow fever. How bad is slow fever? Slow fever. There we go. That looks bad. -3 health. I don't want Craven though. I guess I'll open the gates. Like both options were horrible. That's the problem there, is both options were absolutely garbage. Because you get Craven or you get ill. Oh, I guess we're getting ill. I don't have consumption. I'm just gonna let you know I have slow fever. If that's alright, if you could just treat me for slow fever, I'd appreciate it. Paranoid or trusting? I guess I'll be trusting. And I have a malaise. I'm immediately ill. I thought that we could somehow get out of this, but nope, I have slow fever. It was that simple. Oh, I'm also depressed, apparently, so that's -1 health, so we're -4 health. By my reckoning, we're dead. Let's see, though. Sea Devil. Try and fix me. Let's see what he does. He brought a pot in with him, and it's got a strange buzzing sound, and it's made us horribly, horribly worse. -7 health. Alright. 3, 2, 1, and... I'm just waiting. Oh, we're better. Like, I was sure we were dead, but we actually just survived slow fever. Fine then, whatever. I'll take it, you know? I'll take it. No, I'm not going to back your plot. That sounds horrible. Am I going to extort my subjects again? Not feeling that there so much. I would like to reinforce this retinue and like another 24 troops. That'd be great. Let's turn on fast reinforcement. My daughter is ill. Okay, well, the strong will live. And apparently she lived. Good. She must be the strong. The crusade for what? What do you mean, the crusade for France? In a grand announcement, the Pope declares a crusade for France. The Christian lords gather from all around the world to bring France into the folds of the Christian kingdoms and out of infidel hands. France is currently in the hands of blasphemous King Adalbert II of France. Following the sacrilegious Lollard, he has poisoned the lands and the people for too long. God will grant remission of sin to everyone partaking in the religious war. France. That's what you thought the biggest problem in the world right now was the fact that France is following a different branch of Christianity. In fact, not even just a different branch of Christianity, as specifically a different branch of Catholicism. Not that the bulwark of Christendom, as it was described, is falling apart. Nah, why would we declare a holy war for this? When France is obviously our big problem here. Yeah, France is obviously the issue. Okay, well, with that, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.